come to order. We are now holding a meeting of the South Prairie FFA chapter. Madam Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
After call the roll, the members determine if they are at their stations and report back to you, Madam President. Thus set now.
Stationed by the door.
Your duties there.
Through the door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the President in maintaining order.
Thus set the reporter.
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to Puerto Rico and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The treasurer.
Stationed by the emblem of Washington.
Your duties there.
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift through members and strive for build up our financials through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve our country because he was financially independent.
The secretary.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Your duties there.
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
The advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why stationed by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I am asked to advise you from time to time, as the need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripened with wisdom. Madam Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the President so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we will follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers at their stations.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members.
There are 7 officers, 0 advisors, and numerous guests present, Madam President.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here?
To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA membership possess.
I now declare this meeting of the South Prairie FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may properly be presented. Is there any new business?
I move that the chapter buys 2 ply toilet paper.
I call for orders of the day.
The orders of the day have been called for. Madam Secretary, what are the orders of the day?
That our chapter provide refreshments for all election officials at the local voting precincts on Election Day, and that our chapter build a trebuchet for the U.S. National Pumpkin Chucking Contest.
We will proceed with the orders of the day. Is there any new business?
Madam President,
Madam Reporter.
I move that our chapter provides refreshments for all election officials at the local voting presence on Election Day.
Second.
It is properly moved and seconded that our chapter provide refreshments for the voters on voting day. Is there any discussion?
Madam President,
Madam Reporter.
I think this is a good idea because it'll give us a chance to bond with our members and officials, so I encourage you to vote yes on this motion.
Discussion?
Madam President,
Mr. Reporter, or Director.
I think this is a good idea because it gets our FFA members that are involved more that it gets our FFA members that are not involved so much more involved in this, and it's good for the election coming up. So I encourage you to vote yes on this motion.
Madam President,
Madam Vice President.
I believe that this is a bad idea because other people might already be providing refreshments, and by us providing, we might have extra that might not get used or drank. So I encourage you to vote down this motion.
Madam President,
Madam Secretary.
I believe this is a great idea because as Secretary, we want our community members to be involved in our events, and this would be a great chapter bonding assignment. I encourage you to vote yes on this motion.
Madam President. Madam Reporter.
Like our secretary said, it would be great for our chapter to bond together and encourage others to join, so I encourage you to vote yes on this motion.
Madam President,
Madam Vice President.
I move that we lay this motion on the table.
Second.
It is moved and seconded that we lay this motion on the table. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no.
No.
Motion fails. Is there any further discussion on the main motion?
Madam President,
Madam Secretary?
I move previous question.
Second.
The previous question has been called for. All those in favor of moving the previous question, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say no.
No.
Previous motion failed. Any new business?
Madam President,
Mr. Treasurer?
I think this is a good idea because as treasurer, it doesn't cost very much to hold this. We just need some people to volunteer to bring goodies and refreshments. So it'd be a good event for our FFA, so I encourage you to pass this motion.
Madam President.
Mr. Sentinel?
I move to amend this by addition, by adding the words, refreshments and goodies.
Second.
It is moved to amend that we add that the chapter provide refreshments and goodies, well, just goodies, for the district election. Is there any discussion?
Madam President,
Madam Vice President?
I believe that to add goodies is a great idea because with refreshments, they also have something to eat and they won't pass out maybe from malnutrition. I encourage you to vote yes to this motion.
Madam President.
Mr. Sentinel?
I believe this is a good idea because it'll get some of the, people from around our community who have bakeries and other stuff to get involved with our chapter, so I encourage you to vote yes.
Madam President.
Madam Vice President?
I still believe that this is a bad idea because as I previously stated, we might have too much extra food or extra goodies that might go to waste, which would just be bad for us and other people, so I encourage you to vote down this amendment.
Discussion? Discussion. Seeing none, proceed to vote. All those in favor of adding goodies to the, to have at the or the district election, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no.
No.
Motion fails. Is there any further discussion on the main motion?
Madam President?
Mr. Sentinel?
I believe that the refreshments would be good because it will, help our officials and help some of the voters too, so I encourage you to vote yes to this one.
Discussion? Discussion. Seeing none, proceed to vote. All those in favor of having refreshments for the district election, or providing refreshments for the district election, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no.
No.
Motion passes. Is there any new business?
Madam President.
Madam Vice President?
I move that our chapter build a trebuchet for the U.S. National Pumpkin Trunking Contest.
Second. It is properly moved and seconded that our chapter build a trebuchet for the pumpkin chucking, or for the pumpkin chucking contest. Is there any discussion on the main motion?
Madam President.
Madam Vice President?
I believe that this is a good idea because it'll get some members that might not otherwise be involved in our chapter and involved in what we do, so I encourage you to vote yes on this motion.
Madam President? Madam Reporter?
I think this is a good idea because it would encourage other people to join our chapter so we can recruit new members. So I encourage you to vote yes on this motion.
Madam
I still think we should buy 2 ply toilet paper.
I call for a point of order.
A point of order has been called for. Madam Advisor, would you like to try again?
No.
Is there any further discussion on the main motion?
Madam President?
Mr. Treasurer?
I think this is a bad idea because we have national convention coming up, and we need to work on making we have to work on our fundraiser for that, and we don't want to waste time on a pumpkin chunking contest. So I encourage you to vote down this motion.
Discussion?
Madam
President.
Mr. Sentinel?
I rise to a question of privilege.
State your question.
It's hot in here, may I take off my FFA jacket?
Considering that this is a official district contest, no, you may not. Is there any further discussion on the main motion?
Madam President?
Madam Reporter?
I think this is a good idea. Being a reporter, it would open a lot of doors for our chapter to recruit members and also to show that we care. So I encourage you to vote yes on this motion.
Discussion?
Madam
Madam
President.
President.
Mr. Sentinel?
I believe this is a good idea because this will get us recognized at the national level, so I encourage you to vote yes on this motion.
Discussion?
Madam President.
Madam Secretary?
I think this is a great idea because we could invite other chapters to to compete in this contest. So I encourage you to vote yes on this motion.
Madam President.
Madam Vice President?
I still believe that this is a good idea because as previous speakers have already said, it'll get our chapter out there and it'll give us more publicity, so I encourage you to vote yes on this motion.
Discussion?
Madam President.
Mr. Treasurer?
As I said earlier, I don't think this would be a good idea because it's a waste of time, and it might also waste money because we have to buy all the pumpkins, and it'll waste time and money, so I encourage you to vote down this motion.
Madam President?
Discussion? Oh, Mr. Sentinel?
I believe this would be a good idea because it will get local farmers who grow pumpkins to help us out and supply the ammunition, so I encourage vote yes.
Discussion?
Madam President,
Mr. Treasurer?
I move to postpone this indefinitely to our next meeting.
Second.
It is moved and seconded that we move to postpone this motion to our next meeting. Is there any further discussion? Or is there any discussion?
Madam President,
Mr. Treasurer?
I think we need to postpone this definitely because we have better things to talk about right now. So I encourage you to postpone this definitely.
Discussion?
Madam President,
Madam Secretary?
I don't think we should postpone this matter as it is coming on October, which is Halloween, and usually with Halloween you do pumpkins, so I encourage you to vote no on this postponement.
Discussion? Discussion. Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All those in favor of postponing this motion to the next meeting, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say no.
No.
Motion fails. Madam Reporter?
I rise for division of duties only.
A division has been called for. Madam Secretary, will you help me in counting votes? All those in favor of postponing this motion to the next meeting, please stand. All those opposed, please stand. Madam Secretary, what was the outcome?
With 2 affirmative and 4 negative, the negative.
Motion fails. Is there any further business, or is there any further discussion on the main motion? Discussion? Discussion. Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All those in favor of building a trebuchet for the pumpkin chucking contest, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say no.
No.
Motion passes. We are now about to adjourn this meeting of the South Prairie FFA chapter. Oh, wait. Madam Secretary, do you have any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Madam President.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which properly come before this meeting? We are about to adjourn this meeting of the South Prairie FFA chapter. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members, please join me in a salute to our flag.